Welcome back to Reign of the Gatekeepers. I figure if this desert is going to become more difficult to the end, I gotta be as prepared as I can be with the 2 Tanuki suits as we enter Vaktu Valley. Really need to be prepared now. Oh god, I feel like I'm melting. This is the hottest place in Maduro Desert. It's called Vaktu Valley. Many travelers have found their death in this desolate place. The skeletons and spirits of fallen warriors still roam the valley, and they attack anyone they see in a desperate attempt to regain Vaktu. I don't recommend touching them. Also, the ground sometimes gets heated up so much that it catches fire, so watch out. Don't touch them. Probably shouldn't burn them either. That must be a hint. If they're gonna move around, they're gonna be dangerous. If they're not gonna move, though, well, maybe we'll be safe. If there are coins in the way, then they're definitely gonna be safe, because you gotta be able to reach in order to get those coins. Okay, exclamation marks to warn us. Exclamation mark here, too. Species of interest. The Rocoto. It's a small but fast creature equipped with spikes, which will chase you. Spin jumping will not work, so it's best to run away from it. So it indicates that it's a moving creature. And not just going to be in the background like that again. Spin jumping will not work. We can't jump over. Well, maybe we could have jumped over, but we can just walk past that too. And again, the exclamation marks. At least the flames are not going to go too high. And with this Tanuki suit, we can be powerful, knock everything out. Maybe even those that we cannot knock out with a spin jump or anything. Well, we can push it back a little bit, but that's not quite enough for me. A mushroom won't satisfy you either, I see. So let's keep moving. Some of those flames are probably going to go a little higher. Caution! Haze ahead! Travelers are advised to take their time and wear sand goggles. In the way of any obstacles, I can just barely see what might be there, including some flames. I thought those flames were synced a little differently. Well, from down below, they can go at their own rate or whatever. Much like with any piranha plant. Or any chomp. Anything dangerous. We can see it's not just piranha plants that are going to throw fire at me or aim anything at me. We've seen that before. Could have gotten snake bitten or something in the past. In those vases. Oh, this is going to go okay, I think. They say that the 4th Gatekeeper, Gruda, cursed this land to be haunted by 1,000 angry suns. You could see them nearby, and some might chase you. Try spin jumping. Try spin jumping. So that's gonna be okay for this, and for that too. And yet, Rocoto, we could not. Probably can't regular jump for that either. So we absolutely have to spin jump. Watch out for those flames, still. You can knock your enemy in the flames. Maybe you could, but that won't really do anything. Your enemy could walk in the flames itself. That is... Didn't think I would see that. But, that's what happens. It's not gonna wake up, though, I assume. That'd be kind of weird to be able to grab the sun like that. I think it'd be way too hot for you to grab. Maybe it's like grabbing a spiny. Oh, wow. Had a coin in the way of the exclamation mark, possibly. Could have that again. So watch out. Here. The intense heat can have strong effects on one's mind. Not all objects are what they seem. That mushroom being out like that is not going to be what it seems either. So let's just leave it alone. We got our power-ups anyway. Well, even though not everything is what it seems, it'll still indicate... Whoa. What now? Yeah, what now? I can't quite jump high enough. But if I run like this, it's What? I would have thought the very top would hurt me. Well, back to Tanuki again. Not everything is what it seems. Men, let's fight! We must protect the lands of Vaktu from invaders, even our eternal graves. To war! Ho! I love that. Not everything is what it seems, but it turns out to be something that's not quite so deadly. Because of the dangers, I really shouldn't be holding the run button at all. I won't be able to jump as high. That's really the main reason I've been holding the run button, so I can jump a little bit higher. And I could also avoid certain enemies too, and even knock out the sun. Well, there it goes. Can you feel it? The valley is filled with much sadness. It used to be such a green heaven, but Gruta has corrupted its flora and fauna. I wish someone could stop this terrible rain. One more weird sight before we collect that star. Take the sun to the star. What a sight that is. You're on fire now, Mario. Perplexing Pyramid. Yeah, let's go in. Gonna be a boss fight later on, but we'll probably save that for later. Welcome to the Dry High Grounds. Home to the Ancient Pyramid and the 4th Gatekeeper. There's a few more challenges for you before you reach Gruta. Well, it depends on how this level goes. If things go really well, then I might consider going for the boss fight. But if I die once, then I might wait. Gruta has caused so much sorrow to our precious land. We're a peaceful people cherishing cactus flowers, but he stole from the local toads and killed those who opposed him. You can still see their spirits lingering nearby. The horror. The horror. Koopa Shell could speed this up a little bit. Oop. Tell me I knocked out a piranha plant and was going to shoot fire at me. That would be nice. Gruta's Sacrifice Altar. Those who oppose the 4th Gatekeeper fear this place. Things aren't what they seem. Things aren't quite how I read them. It said Gruta. For some reason I thought that said Canada. I don't believe it. Canada's not really like this anyway. Well, except maybe in July. Enough of that. Except for that mushroom, we'll definitely take that. It's cool enough, at least from that question mark block. Remember those sand whales? They're helping you now by blowing the sand up in the air. You can jump on top of these sand geysers, but take your time as some of them appear and disappear. Is there an exclamation mark? Maybe like last time there will be. Try this again. Alright. Now that I've had some practice with this, let's just hold the jump button. I wasn't expecting it to be like it was before. Yep, that's what the exclamation mark's going to be. The sand is really going to be trouble. Gotta take it nice and slow again. At least when I don't know for sure if there's going to be an exclamation mark. Still holding the run button though, because I want that height. It's not gonna be easy. Okay. And the sand doesn't even flash to indicate that it's gonna go away. That can be confusing. Well, spin jumping is at least going to be safe there. It's not gonna knock out the bullies. Bully's still there, too! Huh. Into the quicksand you go. Couldn't carry a Koopa Shell with me, unfortunately, so Piranha Plant's going to remain there. Yep. Watch out. Can we go up? For anything more than just that Yoshi coin? I guess that's all there is to it, so in we go. And halfway point. Well, here it is in all its glory, the Ancient Pyramid. The exit is all the way on the top, and there are many switches around. Happy puzzle solving! 1, 2... There are probably 2 more up above. We'll save that question mark block for later, since I've already got power-ups. Too bad I can't go back to the Tanuki suits again, because I would reset the halfway point and have to start all over again. Well, I could carry one Tanuki suit with me. Whoa. Gold. You can stand on top of yellow thwomps. Try it out. I am disappointed. That could have been a real gold thwomp. That would have been awesome. There you are. Up we go. Still expecting some switch walls, but we're probably not going to get them. It's probably going to be this simple. Just the 2 switches. We already got the halfway point anyway. Never mind. I saw a switch wall up there, and I saw this switch block, of course. 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess there will be 4 after all. We can run. The sound again. Okay, so one of them's up, one of them's down. Maybe I want to go down. Yeah, let's try going down. That one other switch wall is clear, but there still could be something here. No, I guess not. I guess we gotta go up like this, after all. So, try this again. Almost figured this out now. Got... Thwomp is hiding behind that. So, nice and slow. And it's not even a yellow thwomp, it's a regular thwomp, since I took the damage there. I'll gladly take that one up. There's detonator right there. When I do this, am I going to have to hurry for anything? Whoa. Alright, something good. If I stood here, I'd probably get hurt by the fire, even though I'm small. Fire's probably just low enough. Well. Yeah, really, why are the thwomps going to hide like that? And of course, I would collect that 1-up the hard way. The easy way was just to use that one thwomp, although I guess not knowing the thwomp is there, that can make that a hard way. Anyway, we pressed 2 of the switches so far, so maybe there's something down below now. Did this elevator move? Something happened. But there is more of this. Yep. Remember, walls there. No thwomp here. But what about elsewhere here? I'm expecting something. Even worse, we got that piranha plant. Yeah, maybe there's nothing here. Maybe we're okay. Green switch get. I think 1 more to go. And even if I mess up again, still we can always get that 1 extra life. That makes things easier. Wow. Way to use the bully right there. That's actually kind of interesting. That makes it just a bit more annoying, but I can manage. As long as those bullies are not going to follow me anymore. As long as I've run too far away. But then there's that one too. Can't really duck. I don't think I can duck. Oh, the bully's going to go a little bit too high there, so it'd be safe if I stood here. Anyway, key. 1 more switch to go, I think. It doesn't matter anymore. Took my hit. Probably... Okay, we're safe there, just barely. Yeah, I think we're safe as long as we're small. So, we got 3 switches, but I think there's still 1 more wall I need to get. Can't do that anymore. Yeah, green switch and a yellow switch. And that keyhole. Well, there's our yellow switch at least. But now, the green 1 more time, if we can get it. Yeah, back down we go, I guess. Can't go to the left anymore. Just gotta go this way again? No, this was the red switch, I believe. Yeah, the red switch was up there, so I'm gonna have to go back down to the bottom one more time. Yep. Don't want to hit the red again, otherwise I'm gonna remain blocked. Hey. Well, we can live. We can do this while we're small. Down we go. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. But the piranha plant is still in hiding there. If only there was a way to knock it out. If only there was a vegetable somewhere. Love it with the piranha plant getting attacked by a veggie. That's the only way you can do it with a piranha plant like that. Not a Koopa shell. It has to be a vegetable. Plant to plant. Well, enough of that. Can't really think about much anymore. Let's leave this place. And since I died a few times, and this is a little bit confusing, we will save the boss fight for next time. Gruda is next.